Hey family, I'm Stephanie Wade. I'm a Basia. I'm also the Creole Grill test. Getting ready to go do my chiropractor visit. Oh, they gonna be readjusting my back and legs and God knows what else. Am I $1 million woman? I don't know, y'all. If I didn't have insurance, maybe. I'll tell y'all why I say this after I leave this office, y'all, and update y'all on what happened during my visit, okay? All right, guys. I just left from the chiropractor's office, got my back adjusted. Didn't have to get my neck popped too bad, y'all. My doctor said with her realignment, just manually doing it, it actually did just fine without her having to pop it into place. So my neck is improving. And as for my back, you know, the spinal area, it's not actually hurting anymore in my spine. It's just my right and left leg. Like before I go to the grocery store, it seemed like my legs start hurting, so I need to hold on to the basket when I'm in the store to walk around. So I told her it was a store parking lot possession. And she thought that was funny. So anyway, oh, life, y'all. Gotta have some discomfort to enjoy the lack of discomfort, I guess. It's a yin and yang of life. I'm walking around Galveston and this area that I don't even know what this area really is, y'all. I call it a wetlands. But anyway, I just think it's so pretty that I just had to come this way to hang out a little bit. And where I wanted to walk, somebody's already walking with their big dog, so I'll let sleeping dogs lie, as they say, even though the dog ain't sleeping. I'm gonna stay on this side of the equation because it's actually wetlands on both sides of the road. So I'm gonna just stay on this side. I ain't gonna be like the chicken. Talking about why the chicken went to the other side. This woman ain't going to the other side because I'm chicken. I don't know that dog, y'all. But anyway, after I got manipulated, literally, by the therapist before I saw the doctor, they put a little heat on my back and the top of my legs where I have some discomfort. And the heat actually does do me some good. But at home, I'm supposed to use coal. And y'all, my house already old. It's already cold in there, so putting ice on me don't help. It's just making me colder. You know, if my back was hurting, God forbid, it did help. But my back is not hurting. I'm so happy. Hallelujah. So I told the young lady, when I hurt, if I'm really hurting, I'll take some black seed oil and rub on the area where I'm hurting. And in about 30 minutes, I'll stop hurting. Y'all, I went and set myself by some ants and didn't even notice it. So now I gotta move. That's what I'm doing. I'm moving around on this concrete where it's just concrete. So my feet is in concrete now instead of ants. So I won't be fighting ants while I'm trying to talk to y'all. But anyway, y'all, the reason why I initially decided to make another video today, yeah, y'all see me this same shirt, y'all, from Senegal. See a Senegal souvenir shirt. And my earrings from my sister, Janice Houston. Oh, Janice Spivey. I just want y'all to know that it was because I finally got my Trulicity today. It's it's my medicine to help my diabetes numbers go down. And sometimes my numbers are out of control, no matter what I eat or even if I semi-fast. So actually I found out that it seems like I need the Trulicity for now. So anyway, I tried to get the Trulicity, but Walgreens never got it in. 2 weeks. I ain't gonna lie, about 3. 2 weeks, and I called them and told them about themselves, and the woman told me I need to call around town and see if some other pharmacy had it, because they were backlogged, and she don't know when they would have it, and I could talk to the head pharmacist about transferring my prescription. Well, y'all, I just went on my chart and asked my doctor to send my prescription to CVS instead. So, actually CVS got it in less than 2 weeks. And the other prescription was canceled, because when I called on the phone yesterday to check on it, it said that it didn't exist. So I guess if Walgreens, if Medicare insurance was checking, they saw that the other one never did really fill the prescription, and so they just approved CVS, their payment. So anyway, y'all, what was the big deal on this medication for the cost for me to make a video? The guy told me it was gonna be $100 and something to pick up the prescription. I had a credit card to handle the job. I could have paid for it in cash, but not cash, but debit card. But it's almost payday, and y'all know folks in America, y'all, we live paycheck to paycheck, even when we retired. So I don't want to mess with my cash flow. So I just got it with the credit card, and I'll just pay that off when I do get my check deposited in my account at the end of the month, which, thank the Most High, is soon. But anyway, y'all, $100 and something, we'll just say 113. I took a picture of the receipt so y'all can see how much it actually was. But just to say, 113. And I remember inside of my head, it went off like, $100 and something, that's a lot of money. It reminded me of an old movie I saw when somebody was trying to buy some barbecue. And I won't say no names because I don't want to gaslight nobody. And the comedian in the movies was playing a hobo. Back then it was called hobos. And he was saying he wanted some ribs, and they told him how much it cost. He like, that's a lot of money. They say, how about one rib? He told him how much it was. He just kept saying, that's a lot of money. And it was like, how about a little crumbs and a whole lot of barbecue sauce? Well, I told him, I say, is that with insurance? Well, in my head, I said that. But I said, is that with insurance? And the guy said, let me check. And then he came back and told me, yes, ma'am, that's with insurance. Without insurance, it would have been $3,000 something. Really? $3,000 something for medication. Y'all, I know I have enough medication for approximately 3 months. But y'all, that still was a lot of money with that $100 and something. And I have Medicare, and I do have Blue Cross Blue Shield, but after you 65, it's only your secondary insurance. Medicare becomes your primary insurance after 65. So I was stuck with paying that $100 and something, y'all. But I was thinking, what about some poor person that don't have $100-and-something and no credit card. What do? Do they have to go to another program to try to get a subsidy to pay that co-pay off? I don't know, y'all. It's a mess. It's a mess. Inflation is getting high everywhere, y'all. The last time I bought medication in the Gambia was some metformin. And I think I got enough to last me for a couple of weeks. And it probably was approximately the equivalent of $12. You know? So, the name brand medication really didn't cost that much. And that's with no insurance. So I guess the drug companies charge according to where they're operating and the amount of money they know they can get. They know how much insurances will pay for something, and so they max it out, y'all. And then when you're overseas, they know that if they charge that, nobody hardly would buy it. You know, it just be just a few people who could afford to keep that up. You know, how sustainable is $3,000 and something, no matter where you are in the world, for medication that you take once a week? You know, it's just ridiculous. Well, anyway, let me know what y'all think about all this prescription drug, I say highway robbery. Because what else is it? They overcharging you, insurance companies, when pretty much they get subsidized by the governments to develop these drugs in the first place. It's just, can you give a person a break? Whether you're a sister, brother, or whoever. I don't think you have to use up all your disposable income for medication. It just don't seem right, y'all. Can't eat medication. And I tell y'all, I don't even like true listening. Make me feel sick sometimes. Yeah. Side effects are something else, y'all. But when I wasn't taking it, I saw my blood sugars, and it's actually better with the Trulicity than without it. Not making no drug company infomercial though, y'all. I ain't reimbursed by nobody. Let me know if y'all got problems with y'all medications, or if y'all just decide y'all ain't gonna get the medication no matter what. Y'all can't nobody tell y'all what to take. Because I do have some friends that only take their medication when they have extreme symptoms, y'all. They try to do home remedies even though they have a prescription from their doctor. They just don't want to take it, y'all. They just be like teenage rebellion type vibe when it comes to medication. Me, I think of the cost benefit. And I want to live longer, y'all. Hopefully to 101, as long as I keep my maximum health possible, meaning my mind stay here, where I can take care of myself and I can still make logical and rational decisions. I tell y'all, I don't want to be a burden to anybody. I hope I'm still making videos till I'm 100 at least. Long as the ancestors keep putting knowledge in my mind to share, I'll keep it up, y'all. You know, it's almost sunset. And it's beautiful around here. I think I'll take a little short walk just so y'all can see the water up close. before I do my wrapping up thing. Okay, hold on. That's one side of the street, and this the other side, and see there's the dividing street. And I'm going down this little, I don't know, y'all, if it's supposed to be a hill or what, a man-made incline. I don't know. I don't even know if this wetlands is man-made. I know I was born in Galveston, but before I started doing YouTube videos, I never had seen these wetlands down here for real. This is a wonderful discovery that I made. Just trying to show y'all some of the stuff that they won't show you on infomercial videos about Galveston. Like I said, I'm not gonna go out of my way to show y'all what folks mistakenly call the ghetto. In Galveston, there's no such thing as scattered housing. Some people have what they call Section 8, and other people be on a waiting list for housing because it's a housing shortage all over the United States, not just Galveston. And some people pay on a sliding scale because of their fixed income that might be very low compared to how high housing costs have gone. Inflation, y'all, just like medication, same thing happened with housing, going up so much that it's hard for the average person. If you say average, what you would need to qualify to get the housing without federal subsidies or state subsidies, or however it works, y'all. Because I can't say, because I've never been on it. Not to say we wasn't poor, y'all. We were when we first got married, but my subsidy was my mama them. My mama give me coins sometime to help with that $27 a week rent we had if we was a little bit short. She had my back, y'all. That's what it called, helping your family. So I do understand about your family having your back. So I won't be one of them talking bad about somebody paying they black tax or whatever, family tax, whatever it's called, depending on who's talking about it. I will not say it's a bad thing, because it's not, y'all. I've been a recipient of the help. And if I wanted to have it now, it's impossible, y'all, because my mama is with the ancestors. But I tell you what, my ancestors still help me, y'all. Because when I'm doing these videos, it's strictly inspired by the ancestors. I do not know what I'm going to say before that camera starts rolling. Whether I write down the subject that I have an interest to talk about or not, the end result is all spontaneous, y'all. And y'all can hear the birds, so y'all know whether I'm in the Gambia or in Galveston, the birds exist. And I know somebody asked me yesterday if I was in the Gambia because they saw my beach scenes. I know it looked like the Gambia, y'all, but I'm in Galveston. And I say it on the video, so what are people not doing? Are they just not watching the videos? Are they just looking at the pictures? I don't understand that. If I post a video, why would somebody just look at the picture and assume from the picture what's on the video and then just make a comment on the picture. Go figure, y'all. I can't figure some people out. But I can't make nobody do nothing. Like they say, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So I can share all the videos in the world, but I can't make nobody watch them, especially to the end. And anyway, let me turn this around. I hope you guys enjoyed my little outing to this wetlands in Galveston and my little discussion on the cost of just living, y'all. Living in a city, living on an island. The cost of prescription drugs. Low-cost housing. Oh. All I know, y'all, is that I do love talking to y'all. And if it's anything you're curious about, please leave a message down below on YouTube. Leave a message in the comments so that crazy algorithm will know you guys are interacting with me. And maybe, just maybe, they'll share my videos with more people. And how about you? Do you watch these videos all the way to the end? Do you share with excitement my videos to others that you think might actually get what I'm talking about? And as my friend TAC say, you know what I'm talking about? Because some people, y'all, don't get it. Even though one time I was talking to somebody that was also a YouTuber but new to the game, I couldn't even hold a conversation with her because she'll be taking notes. And then the next thing you know, she'd be saying stuff that I said and quoting, talking about Miss Stephanie said. Y'all too dumb to get it. I'm like, wow, I did not say it that way. That was her interpretation of what I said. And that was unfair to me. I'm like, how many people did she turn off and make them turn off watching me because they thought I was insulting them? All for what? Her own views and likes and shares, which wasn't fair, y'all. So all I know is I'm doing my best to just keep telling it like it is to as many of y'all as possible that understand what I'm talking about. If you don't get it the first time, y'all, play it again. I'm sure I'm not the only person in the world that say stuff that you might not understand what I'm talking about. Maybe it's my Texas accent, y'all. Who knows why you don't get it the first time sometime. But I guarantee you, if you just take the time to listen and understand what I'm talking about, you'll know that this video may be made just for you, and you. If you get the message, I wouldn't talk about you. So anyway, I love all of you guys. And until next time, what? Peace. Peace. Power to the people. And I'm out, y'all. Bye.